All right, so we finished the whole app. Why are we still here? And this is where you're gonna start to iterate on your app, and that's where like normally projects end up taking longer because you want to polish them, you want to make it better, and change certain things about it. So in this part, we're gonna change the artwork, which I actually really like, and it's working pretty well. As you can see, if I change the wallet, you're getting different artworks. One more, just to for the sake of seeing what it created before we move on. They are very distinguishable, and like I'm pretty happy with how different they are. Um, so let's say you still don't know how to work with different versions of your code. Actually, this is what you want to do: navigate to the file that is responsible for creating artwork. If you're not sure, just ask AI like which file is responsible for creating the artwork, and it's going to point you to this one, which in plain English you could also figure it out by yourself. So we're gonna press Command A and then press Command C. What that does is that it copies everything, and by pressing this icon here, I'm closing everything down, double tapping, creating a new file. I'm gonna just type shapes.md, and by pasting that here, I could preserve my code before I go further without knowing how to work with different versions, branches, and GitHub and stuff you don't even need to know about right now. And then what we're gonna do is to just copy this. Honestly, I haven't even read it, and we're gonna paste it here. And what it's gonna do is probably gonna go into the file in our component here and change this code to something else. So interesting enough, that actually didn't change the first component, but it created a new component that's gonna give that initial drawing even more features, and you could see that within the second prompt. And we're gonna just paste that in. And this is just an example of how you would iterate on an existing application. You don't need to do any of this. If you're happy with the first version of your app, feel free to skip this to the next sections that is for deployment and production testing and debugging.